Oh, you guys get to see the channels load up like I do every time. That's kind of cool. Let's see which channels are seeing this and which channels are not. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All channels, man. You know, it's so beautiful to see that when we're broadcasting to all 15 out of 15. Oh, and there's the notifications. I must have changed the chime. Josh G, Steve running. Hey, what's up, guys? Debbie, hello. Josh. Nope, you didn't beat Debbie, but Josh. Oh no, you did beat Josh. You did beat Debbie. Josh and Steven, you beat Debbie. Yes. Debbie's got herself a little bit of competition. You know, I'd like to see everybody try to be first on my live stream. You know, I'd love to see a competition there. You know, it's just I didn't think anybody had the what it took to compete with Debbie. You know, Debbie just seems to have all of the advantage over everyone. It doesn't even seem like she tries. It's like she's like, oh, he's left. Boom. Bro, I'm first. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I'm first again. So, you try, Orca? That's funny. So, Mark and I went up on the roof and we assessed the pole. And he said, if you make this higher, he says it's going to wobble around too much. I think we need to redesign it so it doesn't wobble at all. So he's like, he showed me how to do it and stuff, and we talked about it, and that's something we'll get to eventually. I have a feeling. He went and he looked at the trees, and he's like, I got to get my. He's in a tree business with another guy. His name's Danny, and he's like, I got to get Danny over here, and him and I are going to have to bring these down. Hey, half stick of dynamite in hood. What's up, buddy? And we're going to have to, Kevin, hello. Mark Andrew Barlow, hello. I want to make sure I say hello to all of you guys. Yeah, the trees are, they're going to come down on Tuesday probably. So we'll see if we can get that done. Those of you guys who have been watching the news, the only thing that they're talking about right now is what's going on between Ukraine and Russia. You might have found out, though, that the other 3 pigs that were involved in the George Floyd murder, they got charged and they got convicted. So they got convicted of standing by while that other pig murdered George Floyd. And yay to that. And I said a long time ago, when that case first came out, I said, why are they just charging the one pig? There were like a whole bunch of them standing around doing nothing. Charge those guys for not protecting and serving. Those guys weren't doing their job. They were charged to save that man's life, and they just stood there. Well, sure enough, they agreed with me because, you know, just the old man, he gets it right sometimes. And here I am getting it right again. Made me happy. They got these fuckers, and they, you know, they're going to probably go to prison. So, good. Let's hope they never work as police officers again. Let's hope their lives are fucking destroyed. Let's hope their wives leave them and their children never talk to them again. I wish that on all those fucking pigs. Fair enough? Fair enough. Good. All right, let's move on, shall we? What else is going on? Anything? Oh yeah, that war thing going on. You know, they got war going on. I turned that on CNN for a little bit. I watched some of the you know, the narrative that they want to spin. Article, you know, they spin narrative. And yeah, I watched some of that. And not much to say about it. You know, fucking war stupid. It's interesting to hear, though, people like Marianne Williamson claim that, you know, they're cheering on sending money to start this fucking war, to really get a good war going on in the Ukraine. And Marianne Williamson is right there with her little pom-poms cheering on Biden. Yay! Marianne Williamson, Miss We're All Connected through quantum mysticism. The quantum mysticism woman wants to bomb folks with American military might. J-Man, hello. How is it going? Today's Saturday. Hello, Cindy. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well. Just about to take my first bong rip of the show. Mark came over today and he checked out the trees. And him and I hung out for a little bit. Rogie loves him. And then, I was getting a fourth monitor for this system because I got this little tiny monitor that I use for my fourth monitor. So I ordered a big one, a 22-inch like all the other ones. And it came today. It arrived and they delivered it. But I think they delivered it to my mail place, and my mail place closed early today. I called them 4 minutes before closing, and they didn't answer their phone. I'm like, how convenient. And usually my mail lady, if they deliver something to her instead of me, she'll call me. I pay her a year in advance, get a little extra service there. And she didn't fucking call me. So I'm with Mark. I'm walking around the yard and shit. And I'm like, it's almost 2:00. And I'm looking at I'm like, whatever happened to that monitor? They were supposed to deliver it today. And I got caught up with Mark. And I didn't get down to the mail place in time. And woe is me, no monitor until Monday at noon, at least, until I see my monitor. So I'm kind of sad about that, but I got over it pretty quick. I started thinking about privilege. You guys know about privilege? You guys ever seen someone who thinks they have white privilege come to find out that they ain't got it when they think they got it? That is probably one of the most satisfying occurrences that you can witness. And if you do not follow me on Twitter, then you're missing out on the whole show. But I'll go ahead and I'll look you guys up. Don't follow me on Twitter. You don't want to go to Twitter. I want you to watch this with me. Let's get high and watch this. Watch this. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Hey, the chat's working.
Hi, how you doing? How you doing, sir? I'm Sebastian Sarasota Police Department. You're on audio and video recording. The reason for the stop, you were observed going 57 and a 40, and you were on your phone texting while you were doing that. That was at Euclid and Fruitville. I'm not pointing at you. I'm pointing in the direction where it was. 7 and a 40, and you were on your phone texting while you were doing that. That was at Euclid and Fruitville.
He says, no need to point at me, officer. No need to. Did she point at him? So this is the first 30 seconds of their interaction, and he's already giving her fucking commands. No need to point at me, officer. What did you just say to me? What did you just say to the fucking police officer that's got authority over you? You don't get to tell her what her job is. And if she wants to fucking point at you with her finger and point right in your fucking face, well, then she's got a gun on her hip and she can fucking do it. And you better get used to it, motherfucker. Yeah, you better submit. Gonna come to find out that this fucking turd doesn't have anywhere near the fucking power he assumed his pretty white skin was gonna get him. And why isn't she pulling over a black man, he wants to know. Why is he getting all of this? Doesn't she see him for what he is? And that is the attitude that you're going to get from him. And it starts right here, 30 seconds in. No need to point at me, officer. What? What did you just say? Oh, man. Ugh. No need to point at me. I love that. So he says that she started the whole incident bringing attitude on him right from the start. And that's his claim, right? So I want y'all to see that's a complete fucking lie. She's very professional, and he's telling her, he's giving her fucking commands. And she said, I wasn't pointing at you. I was motioning over to where the incident happened, where I saw you breaking the law. And now remember this. She accused him of texting while speeding, and he didn't deny it. He never said, I was never using my phone. Never said that, right? Remember that. That's going to come into play later.
I'm not pointing at you. I'm pointing in the direction where it was. Go right ahead, sir. Can I see your license?
I didn't hear him.
At Euclid and Fruitvale. I'm not pointing at you. I'm pointing in the direction where it was.
What?
Where it was. In the direction where it was.
I'll just call the chief. How's that? She's like, I was just pointing where it was. He's like, I'll just call the chief. How's that? So he's the one copping attitude on her. Now listen, I was not able to hear what he was saying the first time I watched this video. So I'm having to turn this up to hear what he's saying because he's standing away from her microphone. But, oh my God, I didn't catch that. Oh, I'll just call the chief. How's that? Like he's rubbing it in her face. And what does she say?
Go right ahead, sir.
Go right ahead, sir. No attitude from her whatsoever. She's being very professional, and I got to give this police officer credit. Notice I'm not calling her a pig. I'm impressed. She's actually doing her job, and she's doing it correctly. Isn't it funny? It's the good ones that always get accused of the bad shit. Funny, right? The bad ones go around killing people all day, and the good ones have to deal with this. I got hood pass and white privilege, right? Your tax dollars at work there, right, Orca? How dare they just you? A little Enoch there, and I like that Enoch season. Doing good here. Cindy, good. Cindy, do you still have your website for your products? Of course, Cindy, naysgarden.com. Have you ever had a Mr. Beast burger? Mr. Beast burger. Mr. Beast, isn't he the guy on YouTube that does the he eats anything? No, I've never had a Mr. Beast burger, and I'm sure I wouldn't be interested in even hearing what one is. Isn't he with Congress? This is a gentleman that is running for office. He's just running for office. That's what he's doing. He wants to become a politician because he obviously thinks he should be in a position of power because he feels like he should be ruling over all of us. So here, let's keep going here. It looks like he's wearing a sweater under his jacket. Isn't that weird? It's kind of weird.
Can I see your license?
Do you know who I am, right? Oh, he literally pulled that card. You know who I am, right? What's her response to that?
Yes, sir, I do.
Yes, sir, I know you are. And look at his response to that. I know who you are. You're breaking the law. He's like, you know who I am? I can text, I can break the law and drive fast all I want. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you were one of the privileged people that I'm supposed to allow to just go about their way. Not an eater. He makes people compete for large sums of money. He has a burger, I guess. Oh, thank you, Billy. Large sums of money. Oh, I thought he was an eater. He's not an eater. I love that you use that term. He's not one of the eaters. Not a YouTube eater. Like, what was that guy that went to the insurrection? That dumbass. Shoe nice. I wonder if he went to jail. Isn't he someone that works with? Okay, Nays Garden. Divine Sorcerer. Hello. No law regarding cops doing their jobs correctly. Exactly, bro. And when we see a cop doing their job correctly, they're no longer a pig. They're a police officer. You see the way that works? You do your job right, you get to be called a police officer. You earn that. You know, you don't just get the job and get the title. No, you got to earn that, and she earned it. She's definitely being a good police officer here. I love this. So this is the way a police officer should be with people like him. And she does a very good job. So watch. I think you're going to enjoy it. Let's do a bong rip. I got to pack a bong rip. Let's do a bong rip. I got to pack a bong rip. I'm thinking plant number 1, maybe. I don't know. Plant number 2, because I'm almost out of plant number 1. I still haven't gone down and re-upped.
Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please? Yes, sir.
She said, can I see your license, proof of insurance and registration, please? And he says, do you see this? What?
Yes, sir, I do. Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
So what I think he's holding up in his hand is the business card of her boss. He's got the card of her boss. And he's threatening her with that in his hand. You see this? He's threatening a police officer. He's threatening her. Now, he might not be threatening her with physical violence, but he's threatening her job. And that's threatening a police officer. Now, I don't know what the law is for telling a police officer you're going to have their job taken away, but I've never told a police officer that personally. I would never be that stupid to tell a police officer that I will have their badge. You just don't do that in the United States. But I digress. Let's get a bowl of pack in here.
Yes, sir.
Look at the smile. Look at the smile on his face.
I'm sorry?
Okay. So what he said there, I believe, was you're finished. I believe. I'm
sorry?
He makes some kind of a comment as to, I'm going to end your career, something like that.
So
like you made a big mistake or something like that. And he says that several times.
Good job to do, sir.
Yeah. What's your name?
Officer Beskin, it's going to be on the citation. I'm going to see your insurance.
Now, that's the best part of the entire interaction, I swear, right there, that moment. Because now he's pulling out his phone and he's calling her boss and he thinks he's going to get off. And you know what she said to him? You'll get my name on the citation because you're getting one definitely now. Before, I was trying to work with you. I was trying to get your information. We were going to talk. But this guy totally pulled attitude on her for no reason. Oh, dude, she pulls you over. You don't say, do you know who I am? You say, here, I'm sorry. What was I doing? I was distracted. It won't happen again. Here's my driver's license, my registration, my proof of insurance. And I'm sorry that I'm taking up your time when you could be saving somebody's life right now that really needs your assistance. This is my fault. I broke the law and I shouldn't have. Period. That's it. You're getting a fucking speeding ticket, bro. You're getting a ticket for using your goddamn phone while you're driving. Those are laws, man. The reason why I got my fucking neck broken in a car accident was because of some douchebag like you that was talking on their fucking cell phone. Right? So, I got a little dog in. I had a little dog in this fight, maybe. But at the same time, I'm a white guy with privilege, aren't I? I get pulled over by the police. They love me. Oh, this guy's going to be easy. Oh, he's so friendly. Yeah, he's nice. I think I'll be courteous to this guy. Sure. I always catch the courtesy. And I always get let go almost every time, every interaction. I rarely get a ticket. And I just show respect. I don't use my white privilege like this guy is, but I know that I have it and I don't abuse it. This is so far beyond abuse. This is the perception in this man's mind that he literally has a trump card. He can just walk around society and just flagrantly disregard laws and just do whatever he fucking wants to. Right in front of a police officer. And he literally thought he was going to get away with it. And this is the moment. That look on his face. You're getting a ticket. You're getting a Dell, dude. That's the moment. I'm getting a Dell. That's the excitement for us. You're getting called on your bullshit, and karma has come a-calling. And karma's got something to say to you, pal. And that look on your face, that's karma fucking you up your ass right now, and you're totally getting what you deserve. If that doesn't make you fucking joyous and happy, I don't think I like you. I don't think I like the kind of person you are. Everyone watching the show should be just completely loving this moment right here. Whether it's a cop or a white guy or what. That fucking privilege, it should drive you fucking crazy.
Registration. Your license, please. Sir, can I have your paperwork? 7 years, sir.
Now she says, I'm going to write you a citation. And he says, how long have you been on the police force for? How long have you been working here for? She's like 7 years. Oops. Oops.
Can I see your registration, please?
Oh.
You're not going to give me your...
Got yourself somewhat of a veteran female police officer on your hands. 7 years. Sounds like she's been down the road a few times. She sounds like she knows what's up. She might even have some friends in the police force, huh? She might even be friends with her boss. Who knows?
Registration, sir. I'm asking you if you're going to produce me with your registration. You want to have it on you?
Now he's taking offense with the way she's speaking to him because he says she's demanding that he produce this information. And she's like, no, this is what police officers do in Florida when they pull you over. They want to see 3 things. Well, they want to see 4 things. The first thing they want to see is that you're not fucking picking up a gun to shoot at them. And as soon as they've established that, because they'll come up to your car, you know, if you're sitting right here, they'll come up to your car alongside it like this and looking in the window, you know, to give them a little bit of advantage. They do that. So that's the first thing. As soon as they establish that you don't have a fucking gun or that you're not a violent person, you know, they ask you for 3 things. They want your driver's license, your registration, and your proof of insurance. And you know what? I've been asked that question probably 30 times in my life while living in Florida. They ask you that in California too. And do you know what I do? Absolutely. I produce the pieces of paper and my credit card or my driver's license, and I hand it to them. There's no interaction. There's no interaction. There's no conversation going on through any of that. And I want you guys to notice how much conversation has happened in the first minute and a half of this video. How much talk, blah, 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 and this idiot did. When all he had to do was produce 3 documents for her, which he probably had right there, instead of being a fucking cunt, and yeah, he's being a cunt to her. Instead of being a cunt to her, he should have just produced the 3 goddamn articles, and he would have been done, right? He might not have even gotten a ticket. In fact, if he had complimented her on the police force or said, hey, you know, I know you guys, I do some work with y'all, and I just want to say, while you're here, I want to say you're doing a great job out here, and thank you, and I got your back in the future. That would have been smart, huh? Some people are just dumb. So let me just explain to you the amount of stupidity that this man is displaying here. Most of us would never behave this way with a police officer. And if you behave like this with a police officer, you're a fucking idiot. Don't watch my show. Okay, if this is how you talk to a police officer when you get pulled over, don't watch my show because you're a dangerous person. You're a danger to yourself. You're a danger to my show. You're a danger to me personally. So get the fuck out of here. Leave. Okay, if you agree with the way this guy's talking. He's running for public office. So it just goes to show you how stupid people that you vote for to be your leader, how stupid they really are behind the scenes. That's a guy that's running for public office. And that's just a sample. How many other politicians, black, white, I don't care the color, I don't care the race, you fucking whatever. How many politicians out there would behave that way in that exact same situation? I wouldn't be able to count on all my hands, all my fingers, and all my toes. Guaranteed. There's probably thousands of them that think they have this kind of privilege, you know, in their local area. You know, Nancy Pelosi speeding through San Francisco or something, and she gets pulled over by a police officer. You think she gets a ticket? Right? It gets better because watch how upset this man gets while he's getting a fucking ticket. Oh, and by the way, I believe he's driving a Range Rover, which is like an $80,000 to $100,000 vehicle, most likely, give or take. And for him to be worried about a $500 ticket or a $300 ticket or a $250 ticket, it just goes to show you how pathetic people really are over something that for him wouldn't even be, you know, he even says it. He's like, you think I'm worried about paying a ticket? Yeah, well, why the fuck are you opening up your fat fucking privileged mouth? Mr. fucking Privilege.
You call Marlon Brando. Will you call the mayor? I'm not okay.
He said, you call the mayor and find out who I am. I think that's what he just said. You know, I don't know if subtitles would work on this. Maybe it will. Okay, maybe it will.
Okay, sir. Are you going to produce your registration?
Did you guys see the exasperated look on his face? She's like, okay, I'm still going to need your driver's license registration. He's like, the smoke coming out of this man's face. You could power all of the world for 2 days with all of the smoke pouring out of this man's face.
I'm asking you if you have your registration.
Making career decisions.
Okay, sir. Sir, because you were speeding and you were texting.
He says you're making career decisions to her.
Where's your video?
Hang tight.
He says, where's your video? And she goes, all right. And she walks away from him and she goes and she writes him fucking like 3 citations. Failure to produce registration, texting while driving, and speeding. She writes him 3 fucking citations, bro. The time right now, look at the time. I'm so sorry I can't see the time behind that fucking title. Why do they do that? You can't get rid of the title now? Holy shit. Oh. It's 9:45. You guys, it was 9:45 when she walked back to her car. So now it says it's 9:60. It's 9:52. So that 7 minutes has gone by, right? And that guy's just sitting there stewing in his car. And let me give her credit. That is the fastest 3 Florida State citations that I have ever seen written in my entire life. She literally hauled ass for that guy. She did. She tried to rush. You could tell, but she wrote him 3 fucking citations, and there they are in her hand.
Call the supervisor.
He says, call your supervisor. You know, another demand. Call your supervisor. He says to her.
I just spoke to you.
He's like, I just spoke to your boss.
You want your paperwork?
Is it your Russian immigrant status that makes people like this?
10-14-6.
I don't know what he's saying.
14 dispatch.
Cheers.
I'm my supervisor.
Gotta smoke, dude. I gotta calm down. This shit gets me riled up.
You don't want your paperwork? Sir, you're going to be issued a citation.
Anything you have to say. I'll wait for the supervisor.
You can wait for the supervisor, but I'm going to go through what I need to go through.
No.
Are you already going to be issued a
That's
citation?
the registration.
Well, you can already issue a citation for that. For failure to produce your registration.
She's already went back to her car. He didn't give her his registration. She's like, I'm writing you a ticket for not giving me your registration. He's like, here's my registration. She's like, too late. I would kiss her. I would kiss her and give her roses.
All right. Sir, you're going to be issued a citation 57 and a 40 for speeding. A fine of 256. Information in the back. We're going to have an option to plead guilty. An option to plead not guilty and an
Check this out. 57 and a 40, because that's exactly what he was doing, right? If he had been sweet to her when she pulled him over, like I am, I'm a really nice guy. A police officer pulls me over, and I'm like, hey, how's it going, bro? And they're like, you know what you're doing? And I was like, yeah, I was doing this. I was doing that. This is why, blah, blah, blah. Here's my driver's license. Here's my registration. Here's all my information. Put my hands on the steering wheel. You know, or I put my hands on the window, whatever. I put the police totally at ease, you know? And I usually end up saying, thank you, or something nice. You know, I don't commend them on what a great job they're doing out here today or whatever. But this guy, he's running for public office, and he says he's a big supporter of the police officers. So he could have totally said that, and it would have been totally legit. And I don't understand the lack of ability of someone like that to just bend over for authority. Did he not go to school? Did his parents not punish him or put him on restriction when he was a little kid, or suspend him? Did he ever get spanked when he was a kid? Did he ever get into a fight with another kid and get beat up? He does not understand authority. It's like someone like that desperately needs to be punched in their mouth at some point in their life, just so they understand not to talk to people like that. You know, my dad did it to me when I was, 16, 17 years old. And all of a sudden you realize, hey man, you say the wrong thing to the wrong person that's got authority over you, and your lights can go out real quick. But it's almost like this guy's never had that lesson before. No one ever taught him. And, she's a little thing. And to him right now, she's fucking Godzilla. and there's nothing he can do. So when you reach a situation like this where you have no recourse, and he has no recourse, trust me, he's getting these tickets, and there's nothing he's going to do or say it's going to stop it. You completely lay all your cards on the table and you show the world exactly who you are. And that's what he's doing. And people need to see this because he's running for fucking public office in the state of Florida. Do you know who I am? Diplomatic immunity has just been revoked. One of my favorite scenes of, that white privilege just being fucking taken away from somebody with the pull of the trigger. Oh, pun intended, I had only hoped that this had elevated, and it almost did, guys. This almost escalated into a physical confrontation. Watch.
Option to take the state driver's course. If you qualify for the course, it will reduce your fine, and it will reduce your points. If you decide to go ahead and do that, just make sure you do a prior submission of payment.
You know what he said about you? You want to hear what he said about you?
He could say, "Oh,
Do you know what he said about you? And now who's pointing, sir? Are you pointing at the police officer? Huh? Don't point at her. You don't like it when people point. Isn't it funny when someone tells you what you can and can't do, and then literally 3 minutes and 3 minutes later, they literally do the exact same thing themselves and point? Isn't that fucking funny? Well, what a rude cunt. Lethal Weapon.
About me. I gotta go."
Bro, I'm sorry, Stephen Running. Was that Lethal Weapon 4? Did you get one of my movie references? I love it. Thank you. Lethal Weapon 4. Was it 4? Diplomatic immunity has just been revoked. I like to shoot him in the leg, man. Bullshit, man. He shot that motherfucker right in his head. You shot him right between his eyes, bro. It was harsh. Dude, I was like, you just murdered that man. That was fucking great. Oh, he so had it coming. It's like, I want to see this guy get out of his car and say, diplomatic immunity. I want to see him try that shit in the state of Florida, bro. You don't fuck around with Florida cops. I'm telling you. Dude, Florida cops are the worst. They are the worst. I mean, I've seen some bad policing before, but dude, Florida cops are so fucking bad. They're so corrupt. Cops everywhere are corrupt. You guys, I mean, if you know, you know. Some of you guys know. They're corrupt as fuck. Are you still willing to send me the triage oil you wanted me to have? Tiffany, of course. Tiffany, send me your address on Twitter. Don't tweet it at me. Message it to me at Nays Garden on Twitter. I'll absolutely love to send you some triage oil. All right. Lethal Weapon. Oh, it was Lethal Weapon 2? It wasn't Lethal Weapon 4. I didn't know about a Lethal Weapon 4. I don't know about that one. That was the one with the girl? Or was that 3? I don't know. She was hot, though.
Hard to do, sir.
You know what he said about you?
If you fail to complete,
okay. And he's going to have you again.
And that's fine.
It's not fine. What you said is fine.
Sir,
I'm a law
complete.
All life.
Okay. Sir.
You know what he said about you?
If you fail to complete,
all life.
Okay. Sir.
You know what he said about you?
If you fail to complete,
all life.
Okay. Sir.
You know what he said about you?
If you fail to complete,
all life.
Okay.
And he's going to have you again.
What is he saying right there? Do you know what he said about you? Blah, 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 blah. And he's going to have you again? What? Are you guys able to hear what he's saying right there? I mean, I'm kind of hard of hearing sometimes. So I don't know if I'm catching what he's saying right there. Do you know what he said about you?
All he wants about me. I got a job to do, sir.
You know what he said about you?
If you fail to complete,
all life.
Okay.
Where's Billy? Billy, what is he saying right here at 33 seconds?
If you fail to complete,
all life.
Okay.
And he's going to have you again.
And that's fine.
You know what he said about you?
If you fail to complete,
all life.
Okay.
You know what he said about you?
If you fail to complete,
all life.
Okay.
And he's going to. You know what he said about you?
If you fail to complete,
all life. You know what he said about you?
If you fail to complete,
all life.
Okay.
I don't know what he is saying there. It sounds like he's saying the word license. But I can't tell. Called you a whore. He's had you before, right? I don't know.
And he's going to have you again.
And that's fine.
It's not fine. What you said it's fine.
Sir,
I'm a law-abiding citizen. You're being bloody rude.
if you decide to go ahead and do the court, just make sure you do.
And I'm a citizen, and you're being rude to me. He's saying to her, she's being rude. She's being so fucking professional and awesome right now. Like I said, I'd kiss her and give her roses. I'd give her a hug. I love her. And you guys, when you see her, you're gonna love her even more, man.
Prior to submission of payment, as they do require a.
She's like cute, man. She's like the kind of gal that you just run into at the store. You're like, hey, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? And she's like, oh, it's so good to see you.
Certificate of completion.
You know, she's like that.
For it, you must complete it, otherwise they will go ahead and
She's got like crazy hair color. You'll see. Check this out. You're gonna love this.
suspend your license. You are going to be issued a citation for texting and driving. Okay? You are going to be issued a citation for texting and driving. Your fine is $116.
Look, he's got his phone. His phone's got a wrap on it. And it's got he's running for office. So he's running in 2022. And it's got his name.
Back. You're going to have an option to plead guilty and an option to plead not guilty. You are going to be issued a citation for failure to provide your registration upon request. Your fine is $116. Information back. You can be guilty or not guilty.
See, he's not seeing in the camera what he wants to see. He wants to see her being rude and unprofessional. And when she's not being rude and unprofessional while he's trying to capture it on film, he tries to instigate her to become rude and unprofessional. And she continues to be professional. She continues to be completely professional and just does her job. He's bagged you before and he would have you again. He's bagged you before. Sounds like the kind of language an Englishman would say, right?
You're lying.
Trying to
Green
instigate.
paper.
You're
Green
lying.
paper tells you
Why
that
are you
30 days to replace.
Why are you?
Look at all the citations in her hand. It's like you can fan yourself with all those citations. I fucking love that shit, man. I'm so excited right now. He's about to get it. She's about to. And wait till you see this.
You have 30 days
Why
to
are you
reply.
lying?
The payment options are on the green form.
Why lie?
Phone number on the bottom in case you have any questions. When my supervisor comes, I'll wait for him with you if you like me to. Your citation is already. You can accept one. I will wait.
Dude, it's like, did she go into the Marines and try out for the fucking SEAL program and have 3 fucking drill sergeants standing in her face, screaming in her face, and she had to stand there and hold like apples on a silver tray or something while they did it? I mean, she's doing so good. I love the professionalism of this woman. She's just doing her job and she's doing it so well, you know? And this man is just doing everything he's desperate to try to instigate her to get her to say the wrong thing, you know, which she never does. Spoiler alert.
I will wait, but I will wait in my car. There you go.
I will wait in my
You
car.
have the bad.
She just walks away. And it's, look, he
Sir,
gets
step
out.
back into your car or stand on the.
Boom, he gets out of the car, bro. Right? She goes to get in her car and he gets out of his car and kind of starts walking out in the roadway. So this is where it gets a little intense for a second. And this is very interesting the way she handles this situation.
Sidewalk so you don't get hit by a vehicle. It's for your safety. 14 radio, can I have another unit respond? Sir, stand over there. It's for my safety and for your safety. Sir?
So she makes the decision to separate them, to wait, right? And, you know, she directed him to get off the roadway, and he did. And he got off the roadway, and she got in her car. And do you know there's a lot of police officers who would have escalated that? I mean, okay, don't give me a 1 in the chat because I know you guys don't like that shit. But right? Most police officers would have escalated that situation as soon as he's got out of the car, and that police officer had their back turned to that person. And their interaction was over. And he got out of the car to confront her. Most police officers would have taken that, would have taken an offense to that. And the police officer, in most cases that I've witnessed, would have escalated that situation. And she's got a gun on her hip, bro, and he's already gone after her. Supposedly, according to y'all in the chat, now I don't know. Supposedly, he went after personally her sex life or something. I guess. I don't know. I don't hear what's being said exactly, but if that's what he said, and he's gonna have you again or some shit like that, that part I heard. She's exhibiting a lot of fucking professionalism right now.
For the driver being extremely uncooperative.
I'll smoke to that. Professionalism. Cheers. Look at the time. It's 9:55.
Yes, Sarge. I can't. He won't let me leave until our supervisor shows up. Martin Hyde. I just gave him 3 tickets. Yes. Right. Speeding 57 and a 40, texting while driving, and failed to produce his registration because he told me I could look it up. And he's gonna have my job. Everything is on camera. Alrighty. Bye. Are you still waiting for a supervisor, or are you leaving? Okay. Very good. Okay. Yes, I do, sir. Because I have a job to do, sir. Nobody's above the law. That degree of respect started the moment I walked up to your car, sir. If that is your feeling, you are more than welcome to fight the citations in court. Okay. Okay. You're more than, you're an influential person. You could go ahead and do that.
Yes, I can.
Very.
Why don't you say you're sorry?
Because I did nothing wrong, sir. I was doing my job, but I am going to ask you either.
Why don't you say you're sorry? Misanthropic and out of coffee. Coffee? What channel is this audit on? Hey, Misanthropic, what is an audit? What's an audit?
To sit in your car or step on the sidewalk because I don't want either one of us getting hit. Okay. Sir, I have nothing more to say to you, sir. You're requesting my supervisor. You can have the conversation with them now.
Hey, Merc. Merkster. What's up, buddy? All right, look.
Sarge Frangione is on his way.
Yeah, this is not her supervisor. This is just a fellow police officer. The time now is 10:01.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So you're just gonna stay by beside him, or is that what?
He already got cited.
Oh, he has already.
Yeah.
Citation. So you just.
From the moment I woke up.
So you're just waiting for.
He's waiting for supervisor, and I guess he spoke to Frangione, so Frangione is on his way.
Okay.
Father just pulled up.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Hyde. I guess you talked to Sergeant Frangione by the phone?
Yeah.
Okay, he's on his way. She requested another unit, so that's why another
You
unit.
saw a significant ticket for no registration when they put me in registration.
Look at that. Look at that. No context.
She's trying to make us Spurs.
Look at that. He gives absolutely no context, right? Now, we all saw what happened. The first thing she did was she asked him for his driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance. And he refused to produce any of those documents right at the beginning. In fact, it went to the point that she finally had to just go back to her car and write him a citation because he refused to produce the registration until she finally came back and said, here's your citation for not producing your registration. And he's like, well, here it is. Like, and look how he gives it to this police officer to try to win this guy over this massive straw man argument. Like, look, how do you get a ticket for not producing your registration when here's my registration? And this police officer right here, he knows the woman, right? And he's probably thinking, well, I would think that it was probably because you probably refused to produce your registration when she demanded it. I have a feeling that's what he's thinking right now because he knows the law too. And he's not going to give registration and then her say that he didn't produce it. She's literally got the whole thing on videotape. You guys decide for yourselves. You know? Big mistake, he said.
Well, this one is the expired one, but
Well, that doesn't make it. It'll take 2 seconds.
yeah.
We're going to make sure that she pays the price for being disrespectful.
Dude, does this seem like something out of a movie, Billy Valentine? We have to make sure she pays the price for being disrespectful. You're going to see more of her here in a second. This video is about halfway, a little bit more than halfway over. Where's Billy? This scene, the last 10 seconds of video, right out of a fucking Hollywood movie. Right here. Check it out. We're going to go to 9 minutes into this video. Okay? Now, this video is called You Know Who I Am. Congressional candidate Martin Hyde threatens cop's career during traffic stop. If you're looking for the video, that's what it's called. In not quotation marks, but in that's weird. They put it in it's called an apostrophe. In apostrophes, it says, "You know who I am?" ? Apostrophe : Congressional candidate Martin Hyde. You guys, Martin Hyde is the guy's name. You know, Twitter should blow this guy up. Martin Hyde. Everyone should see this. This guy should have to step down from running. It's a comedy, like the Coen brothers wrote this whole shit. Billy, right? You can't make this shit up. This shit right here. This is at 9 minutes in, guys.
She's trying to make us Spurs, but it's a big mistake.
Big mistake.
Well, this one is the expired one, but
Well, that doesn't make it. It'll take 2 seconds.
yeah.
We're going to make sure the price for being disrespectful.
And we need to find an actor who can do that. And we will be millionaires. We produced this movie. And we need to find the guy who can do that. That is hard to find, man. That's what actor? You know, I know. I got it. Hannibal Lecter. Did you guys see the movie that Hannibal Lecter did where he was the husband, his wife was cheating on him, and you know, he murdered her and framed the fucking police officer that was investigating her murder, because it turns out the police officer was the other man, right? He's banging his wife. So he framed him for her murder. But he did the murder. Hi, Lainey. Hi, Lainey, honey. I love you. I just want some smoke, man. Strawberry wants some smoke. All right, let's smoke. My kitty cat's staring at me. My cat is just like this Strawberry. Check this out. Strawberry, is this you, bro? Is this you, bro? Is that you, bro? I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Well, you can't have it. Be nice to your audience. Okay, I guess you can have it. You get it all. You get the Flex Tape. You get the Flex Seal. You get the Flex Seal Clear. You get it all at this special introductory offer that you will only hear from Phil Swift. Take it away, Phil. Hi, everybody. Phil Swift here with Flex Seal and the entire Flex Seal family of products. And today, I'm going to sing you a little song. Well, today I'm singing you a song, and then I'm going to hit this song, and then you're going to sing along because Flex Seal makes us sing this song. Hello, everybody. Don Russell, cheers. This is cashed. Do you guys know that word? You guys know that term? Who says cashed? You guys say cashed. When the bowl is cashed, we've cashed the bowl. We've cashed the bowl. Did you receive my address? If you messaged it to @NaysGarden on Twitter, then I did. Tiffany Phillips. So Anthony Hopkins. Yeah, I said fucking Hannibal Lecter. Who else is Hannibal? Is there another Hannibal Lecter? Hey, is there another freaking Hannibal? What are you talking about? Young little Hannibal when they tortured and killed his sister and they ate his sister. That one. That Hannibal Lecter, the little Hannibal Lecter. Oh, poor little Hannibal Lecter. They ate his sister. That's why he's so evil. That's why he eats people's faces and puts face masks on. Hannibal Lecter wearing those face masks. I watched that the other day. It wasn't that long ago. I was like, I'm going to watch me some old school, son. Watch me a little Silence of the Lambs. Movie reference? Anyone? Anyone? So, this is like a whole process here, me trying to get high. You guys notice that? It's like a whole process. Anyway, okay, let's listen. He's like, okay, remember, this video is called You Know Who I Am, Congressional Candidate Martin Hyde Threatens Cop's Career During Traffic Stop, right? And it's before 9 minutes in, though. It's when he puts up his registration. He holds up his registration. Let's go to 8:50. At 8:50, he holds up his registration and tries to incriminate her with this massive, stupid piece of straw. That, of course, this police officer is going to know why this guy got the ticket. Okay, so what?
So that's why
someone a ticket for no registration when they got their registration.
And he walks away. Look how he turns his back on him.
She's trying to make us first.
That's how you lie. Look, he turns his back again. He turns his back and walks away.
Expired one, but
He's lying. Dude, and let me tell you
We're
something.
going to make sure that she pays the price for being disrespectful.
And this police officer also knows that when he said those two lies, turned around, turned his back on him, he knew that body language. That police officer knew that he was lying to him. I guarantee you, because these police officers are in the business of trying to tell when someone's lying, and they study that shit. And he knew as soon as he turned his back and wouldn't look at him and said, how do you offer a citation for having a registration? And he hands him his registration and then turns around, turns his back, starts walking away from the police officer. And the police officer's like, yeah, that's not really good body language right now. But dude, when you're been confronted of something that you're innocent of, you're going to look someone right in the eye and say, look, this is what happened. This is what I did, blah, blah, blah. And that's how you present it. That presentation was this is a total giveaway. Hey, Mikey Hernandez, what's up? We're doing a bong rip. I got it right here.
I just wanted you to witness it. Know that the registration was right there, and she deliberately chose to write the ticket. She came up, she said, look, there's a video of it, so be quiet. There's a video of what you said.
There is.
And I've got a video of what you said. Right? What she said was, I don't have it. She immediately said, I'll write your citation. She went right back. She never said anything. She went straight back. I denied the citation. She straight back, right this up. I've lived here for 25 years. I've represented your union. I've got no interest in listening to you, young lady.
Billy, 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 Billy. He said young lady, man. He called the police officer young lady. I mean, that happened the other day. Remember, we were watching, who was it, man? It was a debate between a woman and a man. The man was African American, and it was on Fox News, and it was Naomi Kantz. And you guys might remember that that gentleman called her young lady. And what did I do on the show? I said, hold on, let's find out what the age difference was. He's 5 years older than her. He's 5 years her senior, young lady. I'm 5 years your senior, young lady. And Naomi was like, whoa, don't call me young lady. You know? The whole young lady thing, it's so Hollywood, bro. This is so fucking Hollywood, man. It's almost like it's not real. It's almost like it's not real, you know? It's almost like this is produced. It's so perfectly juicy, amazingly, oh my God.
Yeah, just to say, officer.
Again.
Yeah, Mr. Like I said, you know.
I've represented you guys
Yes,
in
sir.
the union discussions. My
Yes.
son is a cop. I'm trained.
Dude, it sounded, I swear to fuck, now I've heard this twice now, and I swear it sounds like he says shut up to the police officer. Dude, does he say shut up?
Yeah, just to say, officer. Yeah, Mr. Like I said, you,
Oh, no.
yeah, Mr. Like I said, you know.
Okay. No. So dismissive. Oh, the white privilege here. Oh, indeed, the white privilege. It is so whitey and privileged. It's just dripping with the whitey and the privilegey. I've never seen it. This is it. Diplomatic immunity has just been revoked by an African-American police officer. Okay, they wrapped this up years before it actually happened in real life, you know, and she's basically saying to him, diplomatic immunity. I mean, she's basically saying to him, has just been revoked.
I've represented you guys
Yes,
in
sir.
the union discussions. My
Yes.
son is a cop. I'm friends with
Yes, sir.
everybody in the police department.
Hey, you know, I think Strawberry, I think they call me white too. So I sympathize with you, brother. I do. Understand. We talk about it on here all the time.
This is the first time
Cheers, guys.
anybody
Cheers.
has been disrespectful to me. And for what reason? I could care less. If don't give like music, I could care less. I just pay the bloody thing. You don't think I've got the money? It's the manner and the nature of it.
Okay. And like I said, Sergeant Fangiano will be over here to talk to you about her interaction.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
What?
And let me ask you this. Do you think the two of them have ever been paired up together before? You know? Do you think they've ever been partnered up? Do you think they've ever worked together? Do you think that this officer understands that she being on the force for 7 years, she's done probably a goddamn great job at what she does, and she's very professional? You can tell she's very professional. Look how she dealt with this. It's Ron Placoning here. Look how she dealt with this snooty
Of all the people to do it,
Yeah, I understand, sir. And, you know, I said you know, I've been with the negotiations with you. I understand where you're coming from.
I don't ask for special treatment, but I don't expect you to treat like a punk.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't ask for special treatment. Oh, no. He doesn't ask for special treatment. No, he hasn't asked for special treatment at all.
Let me go talk to her and see.
Well, it's a waste of time. She's got it in her head. I know exactly who she is. Frangione told me exactly who she is. That's fine. 7 years might not turn into 8.
7 years. There's the threat. There's the threat. 7 years might not turn into 8. This guy's like a fucking poet. This guy should be writing scripts, man. I mean, he did this shit under duress while he was angry. And he wrote like a goddamn Hollywood script. He did a monologue. The guy, this is the first time anyone has disrespected me. Yeah, right, Billy? I missed that. Billy, I missed it. You're right. He said that. And I think that's super important, bro. I think that's super important.
Let me go talk to her and see.
Well, it's a waste of time. She's got it in her head. I know exactly who she is. Frangione told me exactly who she is. That's fine. 7 years might not turn into 8.
That was before that. It was before that. Wow.
Go back to the station and
Dude.
No.
Look. There she is. Oh! I love you, Miss Police Officer. I will send you roses and flowers and things because you are a beautiful professional police officer. And I am so impressed with that hair color. Look at that gorgeous hair color. She's got some beautiful hair color.
He just didn't know that this is who he was.
Oh, okay.
So, but I couldn't leave until somebody was here, so just let me know what you need me to do.
Is Sergeant Frangione coming on his way here? Is that,
Yes.
He is?
Yes, he told me he was.
I'll just wait for him to get here and then. Well, let me give him a call real quick because that might help matters. No.
So this was on Valentine's Day, guys, right? This year. You see a pig is a pig. A strawberry, I totally sympathize with you, but also understand that sometimes police officers have to deal with people like this. In all fairness to them, this is real. So don't deny reality. This shit fucking happened a few days ago.
No.
In my home, where I'm from. I don't know if you know, I'm from there. That's where I'm from, bro. I'm from Florida.
see to the room.
Dude, I once got pulled over by a police officer because I did a wheelie up onto the highway on the on-ramp on a Ninja. I rode a fucking wheelie up the entire... I had my buddy Mike with me. I rode a wheelie all the way up the fucking on-ramp on a Ninja 900R. And when I got to the fucking on-ramp, I merged into traffic in a wheelie next to a fucking Florida state trooper. Right next to her. And I didn't even see her, dude. She was in my blind spot. And she's just like, whoop, whoop. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Boom. I could put my wheelie down, pull over. He pulls over with us. Mike pulls over. Oh, dude. Yeah, but you know, I'm a good kid. I'm a good kid.
Stay in your car. You can go to the station.
Hey,
Go to the station.
hey.
Hey, Mark.
When I did that wheelie, that's the helmet I was wearing. I was wearing that helmet when it happened. That is the helmet I was wearing.
Yeah, I have to leave it on.
All right, so here's the thing. She lied about the cell phone thing.
So isn't it interesting how worried everyone is about whether they're recording or not? Do you have to leave it on? He's like, yeah, I have to leave it on. That's going to come into play here in a second. Watch.
Lied about the speed. I could care less. You can give me the ticket all day long. I could care less about that. And then I gave her the registration. This is before. This is your registration. It's in the car this Sunday.
He says, I gave her the registration. Teresa says, "Go wheelie, man." Tricky Dick, go. I hear my neighbor mouth that she's a bitch just because her husband is a righted police officer. They always acted so much better. What's up, Dommy Dom Dom?
Back a citation, so there it is. Okay. And she still kissed me.
Okay. All right.
She's being funny. And the thing is, I appreciate that. I back you guys left, right, and centre.
I understand that. I trust me. I agree
And
with
I
that.
don't expect better treatment, but I don't expect worse treatment. If
Congressional candidate. This is going to ruin him. And if it doesn't, I'll be sad that this doesn't ruin this guy.
that's how you treat people, that's unacceptable.
I understand. I understand your frustration.
And I can
Let's
get
do
the
a
video,
bomb
and I
rip.
can play it.
Bomb rip in the hopes that
I'm
this
gonna-
incident
I know,
ruins
I
this
understand
guy.
that, but you know, the thing is, I don't take the blame. She knew exactly, because I said to her, I said, yeah, right away, I said, yeah, I know. Straight away, writing the tickets. Why?
Well, she's a traffic officer.
Yeah,
That's what they do. But I understand.
I understand that's what she did.
Yeah.
It's not what you do, and you know it.
Listen, she has a job to do. I'm not. Listen, I'm
Not
gonna
that
look
way.
at I'm gonna look at the video. I understand your concerns. I'm gonna look at the video. I notified everybody in the chain of command right now. That's what I was doing. That's why I was not coming here. I thought you were gonna meet me at the station, but it's not a big deal. She's going right now to dock her video. Right now, she's going to dock her video. And if there's problems, you will be the first to know.
Well, I know there's problems. The difference is, I'll do something about it.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, I'm going to take your complaint. Is what I'm doing. That's the first step.
How can you write a ticket for no registration if you've got the registration? I mean, as if I get a $150,000 car. I've lived here for 25 years. I don't register a car. Why do that?
I understand.
Well, you tell me what.
My bad. I said 80 to 100,000. That Range Rover's $150,000, man. And he thinks because of the price of his car, he shouldn't have to get a ticket when he's breaking the law. He apologized. He apologized. Vega man. Really? I don't accept it.
What the point is.
Dude, this is unforgiving. I mean, this is unforgivable. I'm sorry. This is completely unforgivable. I don't care any apology this motherfucker has. The way this is not. Do you think this is a teaching moment? This is, I'm going to get out of jail for free and I'm going to keep going. You know, do these motherfuckers ever stop? No more yelling, save your voice. No more yelling, save your voice. No more yelling, save your voice. And be nice to your audience. No more yelling, save your voice. And be nice to your audience. No more yelling, save your voice. Be nice to your my Diesel. I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm pretty clever, and I think that's why people are like, dude, you're not clever at all. Everybody knew you were gonna do the Mabizel, bro. Everybody knew it, man. We're all waiting for the Mabizel. When's the Mabizel coming through, man? Dude, I'm telling you, this monologue, we've only got 2 minutes left. That's why I got Iceman. Yo, Iceman. What's up, Iceman? Yo, Iceman here, everybody. Iceman. Yo, it's Iceman, everybody. Iceman. You know that for years he didn't know what movie reference that was that I did. He always just thought I did that and didn't realize what movie reference that is. Ice, you know what movie reference that is now, right? When I do that, right? You know what movie that's from?
It's just a state statute that she enforces. She's not the only traffic
Would
officer
you
that
give
writes.
a ticket for that?
I really don't leave the office. I understand what you're saying.
I understand you
You know,
got video on there, but the fact is, nobody in their right mind would give a ticket for that to me. No.
I understand what you're saying, and you producing it, she probably should have taken that ticket away. But
It's from Yo Pac-Man, Yo Pac-Man, Yo Pac-Man to everybody. It's from Yo Pac-Man, Yo Pac-Man. What movie's that? Come on.
I'm gonna find out what exactly occurred.
She ain't gonna make 8. Guess what?
I'll get going on. All right, listen, that's a
He's like, guess what? She's been there 7 years. She's not gonna make 8. Look, the one thing is you got to go back and hear the way this guy spoke to her whenever he walked by. Look, right here. He's like, stay in your car. I think it's right here. So we're at 1451. Okay, here, right here.
You need me to go back to the station and drop my camera.
No. He'll review it if he needs to review it. He can stop
Because
it.
Sarge was already calling me to do that. He just didn't know that this is who he was.
Oh, okay.
So, but I couldn't leave until somebody was here. So just let me know what you need me to do.
Is Sergeant Frangiani coming on his way here? Is that,
Yes.
He is?
Yes. He told me he was.
I'll just wait for him to get here.
Okay, so
I'll
wait.
get going on.
Yeah.
All right, listen, that's your prerogative. I'm gonna get
This is
started.
not right.
Okay, I understand.
You don't treat people that have treated and supported you like that.
I understand where you're coming from. I do.
Their minimum of respect is yes, sir, no, sir. Not a word of it. Straight up. Talking to me like I'm a piece of get back in your car. Well, she says, she stands, she's got her car door open, and I'm leaning against there talking to someone. Okay? But in case you get hit by traffic. Just being difficult. Okay? Just being cocky.
I do understand where you're coming from.
But it isn't. It's a bad interaction.
Yeah, it
It's a bad interaction.
definitely seemed like it was.
What a prick.
Is it to come to me and say, you know 57, gives you license and your registration. Why get into immediately like that? When she knew exactly who she was talking to. If that's how, no wonder you got people shooting people in Newtown if that's how you talk.
$150,000 Range Rover, guys. Woo! Look at that 150K.
Write tickets when someone's actually got the physical stuff.
Dude, that's $1/10,000,000 car right there, guys.
I do.
More than $1/10,000,000.
I'll talk to you later.
What is it, like a 1/9 of a million? Look, he says go to mute, and they mute. Now that should be illegal. Go to mute. Dude, you want to go to mute when you got to go to the bathroom, we understand. That's it. You don't go to mute right now. What the fuck was that? Go to mute. So when the commanding officer gets there, she goes to get out of her car, and he says, stay in your car. It's like, dude, he's so rude to her, and I don't remember at what point during that interaction that happened, because it's on video. It's when he walks up to her from the other way. It's coming from here. It's coming from here. There, I think it's right here. So I think we kind of missed this part. She's out of the car right there. Because there's a bunch of different camera perspectives, man. They did whoever edited this together did a really good job, man. It's like it goes smoothly from, one perspective.
I'll take it for no registration.
Hello, Mr. Hyde. I guess you talked to Sergeant Frangioni by the phone. Okay, he's on his way. She requested another unit, so that's why
How do
another
you give
unit.
someone a certificate?
Go back to the station and dock my camera.
No, he'll review it if he needs to review it. He can stop
Because
it.
Sarge was already calling me to do that. He just didn't know that this is who he was.
Oh, okay.
So, but I couldn't leave until somebody was here, so just let me know what you need me to do.
Is Sergeant Frangiani coming on his way here? Is that
Yes.
he is?
Yes, he told me he was.
I'll just wait for him to get here, and then. Well, let me give him a call real quick, because that might help matters.
They're going on.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
She's already gone at this point.
This is what it was.
But
Okay, I understand. You don't.
it's an interesting little interaction when the commanding officer gets there and she's sitting in her car. I swear, man, he walks by and she turns around to speak to him and he says, "Stay in your car." And I'm like, ooh, you know? And then he goes and he deals with that guy. I don't know where that part is in the video. I wish I could find it. 140, dude. I believe he says $150,000 Range Rover. Bro, didn't he say it was $150,000 Range Rover, which would be 10.5%, a little bit more than 1/10 of a million. Not 1/9 of a million though, right? It's somewhere in between 9 and 10, something like that. Dude, could you imagine? Wow, bro. That's an expensive vehicle. I hope it runs good. It probably sucks your dick when you drive it, huh? Get a free blowjob every time you drive that truck. He was mad at her for pulling him over. I saw he's dirty. He was mad at her for pulling him over and putting him in that situation. The cop wished she didn't pull him over after she ran plates. Probably exaggerating the value to be impressive. Range Rovers suck. I don't know what kind of Range Rover that is right there. I want to find the part where that officer tells her to stay in her car. 12 minutes. Okay, there he is. Okay, this is her in her car with her door open. This is before walking up to him. He's freaking right here. Oh, that's where she's delivering the. Oh, this is after. 8 minutes, 7 minutes. I don't know, dude. I cannot find it. That was very interesting to watch, though. Crazy. I'm glad it's all captured on video. You know? I told her, you can look it up. She's like, I need to see your registration. He's like, you can look it up. $60,000 less chance of fucking. They have computers and Range Rovers. Okay, just pulled up. This is how far in? This is 8:40, 8 minutes and 40 seconds, and she walks over to. No, he walks over to the dude. This is when, okay, he's got the paper. He's looking at the paper. There's the Range Rover. When you're driving a Range Rover. 11 minutes in. It's like it never happened. It's like I made it up in my head.
Yes. Yes, you told me he was.
I just wait for him to get here. And then, well, let me give him a call real quick because that might help matters. No.
Boom.
Proceed to the room.
Boom. 12 minutes in. Here it is. Oh, there it is. There it is, man. Stay in your car. That's it. I got it. It's exactly 12 minutes, guys. Check this out. It's pretty fucking harsh, bro. Oops, that's the wrong screen. Here, watch this. Exactly at 12 minutes in, man. We'll start at 11:58. Watch this.
Proceed to the room.
Stay in your car.
Just go back to the station.
You can go to the station. Yep, go to the station. Hey, Mark.
Stay in your car. Go to the station. You can go to the station. Hear that? That's a fucking CO, bro. That's what a CO does, man. You know, it's doing his job. He's like, you're out of the equation. We're going to review it. If it was good, it was good. You know? Bro, that was like, it was that little segment. I'm so glad that I know that's exact 12 minutes into that video. Stay in your car. The way he puts his hand up, he's like, stay in your car. Do you guys know why he did that? It's all this shit. He did it in front of the guy. He knew who the guy was, and he bossed her like that to impress the guy, to automatically make him feel like he was on his side. That's the police officer used a very sneaky technique right there. And if you'll notice his camera when he does it, go 11:58. And that guy is standing there staring right at him walking up.
Proceed to the room.
Stay in your car.
Just go back to the station.
You can go to the station. Yep, go to the station. Hey, Martin.
Hey, Martin. Whatever that guy's name is. Yeah, Martin. Hey, Martin. Boom. Just like that. And according to one of our reporters in the chat, this guy has already gone public and apologized. But that behavior, it's not correctable. You know, he's not going to all of a sudden be a good guy at this point in his life. You know? I mean, hey, I believe in second chances and all, but by this age, this guy's had fucking 7-8 chances, you know, it's done. Bronco does the same shit. They have computers in them. He gave an excuse, though. He said, stay in your car. It's public courtesy. That guy gets elected. Oh, I don't think it's about the elected thing. At this point, Billy, this commander knows that this public official has done something that got her to write him 3 fucking citations, and she knows who the fuck he is, and CO knows that she knows who that public official is. So in his mind, he's like, this guy's probably fucked, bro. This is what I'm thinking. That CO's not an idiot. He told her, go the fuck back to the station. We're going to review the video footage. It sounds like he said, go dock your camera. You know? So I don't think at this point, I think he knows this guy's done. The way he speaks to him, I guess it's fucking debatable whether or not he's trying to be on the guy's good graces or not, Billy. I don't know, you know. I believe he bossed her to get on the guy's good graces just so he could Nancy Drew his ass, you know, get some information out of him, get him to loosen up and just give up the goods. He does. The guy just totally gives. Dude, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack because it was just so perfect. Such a perfect moment in video history. It was like so beautiful. I'm so worked up over it. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wow. My Beezus. Steph. Oh, he moved for you, Steph. Do you like that? The Beezus. You listen. Beezus, you listen to your daddy. Beezus, you listen to your daddy. Choke the woman officer. I'm in Florida too. Choked. No, shocked. I know what you're trying to say. Choked. There, you got it. We got you. Choked, choked, choked. It's funny. Yeah, I got on my goddamn quad and went all the way up to the fucking mail. And there was no mail. None. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. So I come back and Rogie's in the road, man. And I stop and I'm like, Rogie, you chasing after your daddy. He must have run a half mile. No problem. He ran a fucking half mile, bro. That little dog with those little legs, like it was nothing. He was barely, his little heart was going beep, beep, beep. I picked him up, put him on the quad. I was holding him and driving home. He's so cute. He's kind of sitting against me a little bit, leaning against me. And he's just such a sweetie. And I could feel his heart beating. But he wasn't really breathing that hard. I couldn't believe it. He's in the middle of the fucking road, bro. Fucking chasing me. He's so fucking funny. He's never done that before. I was totally fucking shocked. He follows me when I'm on. This is so fucking funny. He follows me when I'm on the skid steer. If I take the skid steer down the road, the skid steer goes, maybe 9 miles an hour or something like that. I don't know how fast that fucker goes, max. It doesn't go that fast. And so he'll just trot behind me, and he'll follow me for miles. No problem. He'll stick right with me. In fact, next time I go out like that, I have to do road work or whatever with the skid steer. I'm going to have to bring water with me and bring a bowl so I can give him water out on the road and shit. Because he'll just go. He'll drink water. He'll drink water puddles. He loves road water. It's his favorite. Oil slick water. It's his favorite. He doesn't give a fuck. Old water. Look at him. Why you beasling, little beasel? Why you beasling? Little beasel Bob, why you beasling? Little beasel. Diplomatic immunity. Do you know who I am? Dude, how long did it take him? How long did it how long did it take him in the action to say, do you know who I am? It was at a Lucid in Fruitville. I'm not pointing at you. I'm pointing in the direction where it was just, go right ahead, sir. Yes, sir. I see your license, registration, insurance. Please can. Yes, sir. He gets his driver's license, and instead he pulls out the guy's business card. So now he's just pulled out the business card. I still have a job to do, sir. Yeah. What's your name? School around, I see your insurance registration and your license. She asked again. Right? He's holding on to it. He's not giving it to her. Now he gives her his driver's license. Can I see your registration, please? Give me your registration. You're not going to give me a registration, sir. Let's see if you're going to produce me with your registration. It's because his registration's outdated. Now he puts his hand over the thing. He's yelling, but it's not picking it up. The do you know who I am part's not getting picked up. That pisses me off.
You have your registration?
You know how many times she asked for the registration?
You're not going to give me your registration, sir. I'm asking you if you're going to produce me with your registration. You don't have it on you? Okay.
Then you call Marlon Brando. Then you call the mayor.
Okay.
They're not okay, guys. Tell me what to do.
Okay, sir. Are you refusing to produce your registration? I'm asking you if you have your registration.
Make your career decisions.
Okay, sir. Sir, because you were speeding and you were texting.
Would you be
I missed the part where he says, you know who I am. I'm sad.
You were on your phone texting while you were doing that. That was at Euclid and Fruitville. I'm not pointing at you, I'm pointing in the direction where it was. Go right ahead, sir. Can I see your license?
There it is.
Yes, sir, I do. Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
Do you know who I am, right? 21 seconds in. Do you know who I am, right? You know who I am. Diplomatic immunity. How dare you? Diplomatic immunity has just been revoked. Sideways shit. Do that shit sideways. Sometimes I shoot him in the leg, man. We try to shoot a bad guy in the arm or the leg, man, so we can. We don't want to hurt him. We don't want to kill somebody. Has just been revoked. Stream keeps freezing? Really? No. But the good thing about it was when the stream freezes, we don't lose the channels. We don't lose the viewers. It does. Right now it's cloudy. It's very, very, very cloudy outside right now. So I apologize for that, y'all. I hope you can bear with me. Can you bear with me? I know, me too, Josh, right? Right? Diplomatic immunity. Do you know who I am? I'm Martin Hyde. I am congressional candidate for your district. I can own you like this. And that's crazy. What's psychotic is he knew he was on video the whole time. You have to imagine the amount of hypocrisy and the disregard for reality, and knowing she had a camera and a microphone on him the whole time. Do you know who I am? My goodness, so pompous. I can't imagine a jury letting this guy off the hook, or a judge. You know? I think if he tries to get her fired, she needs to sue him. Maybe she should be driving that fucking. Maybe she should be driving that nice $150,000 Range Rover around, like when you're driving a Range Rover. So, did you guys hear about the DCS? So, y'all know that a couple of weeks ago, Cyber Reload got in touch with me. He's like, "Yo, bro, you got to check out this game, DCS. It's fucking sick. You get the flight controllers for it and shit, bro. And and you're like, bro, it's fucking F-18s, and you're shooting down MiG fighters." And then he shows us how to start up the F-18. He makes a video. We get in there, we're playing. It's fun. I love the game. Come to find out, are you ready for this? You may have heard this in the news. There was some story you may have heard in the news about some Ukrainian jet fighter that was shooting down Russian MiGs, and he was an ace fighter, shot down 5 or 7 MiGs over the Ukraine, and he was a mystery. The ace, whatever. They had video footage of it, right? Turns out the video footage that made, like, there was a lot of video footage of it went viral or some shit. It was actually just some bullshit from the game DCS. And it got debunked. Let's see if we can find that debunked video footage on YouTube. Here, let's see. I can't find the video. It's probably on like TikTok or something, It's not on YouTube. I'm surprised nobody's covering it, though. I want to cover that shit. Ukrainian. Hey, this is from 4 years ago. That's not it. Ukraine attacks Russian aircraft carrier 4 years ago. Huh. 9 Frogfoots take on heavily defended base 4 years ago. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Yeah, because everybody wants to see videos from 4 years ago. Thanks, YouTube, for videos from 4 years ago. Oh, you got it? Hash. Thank you, buddy. I love you, bro. Thank you. This is the DC. Widely circulated video game footage, fact-checked by Reuters, as miscaptioned, appeared on the ministry's verified account. Oh, here's the video. The plane disappeared like it's got a cloaking device. That plane's got a cloaking device. Oh my God, you guys have to see this. It's amazing. It's got a cloaking device, eh? Watch this and be amazed that people didn't realize that this was a video game. Oh my God. It's really real. Look. Watch. Gone. That's bad as fuck. Oh, it went into the clouds. That's why it disappeared. It flew right into the clouds. That never happens. That was fucking crazy, though, huh? Holy shit, dude. That's worth watching again, man. So bad. It's so bad, dude. It makes me want to play the game. I want to play the game. Hat switch in it, pow, hat switch, bow, 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 hat switch, bow, 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 to the left, to the right. We're doing this and that and doing the other stuff now. Bow, bow. I'm a psycho. I'm psycho. What's going on with this? I'm a psycho. What's going on with this though? Should we do let's do some fucking twirly transitions when I do the transitions, shall we? Instead of the fade, the old fade. I mean, I like the fade. The fade is nice. But let's do let's see. What's this one going to do? Bow. I do like some music when I do that. Okay, that's kind of cool. So I could have this logo. Unreal. Do you realize I'm sitting here? I don't know what time it is. Oh, okay, that's right. It's later in the day. It's gotta be like 3, right? 4 something. 4 to happy 710. My time clock thing was going off. Happy 710. Happy 710, everybody. Happy 710. That's what we're gonna do. We're doing 710. My cat wants food. He's sitting here, dude. He says, hey, don't be rude. I just want you to walk into the kitchen and feed me some food because I'm a kitty cat. What do you want me to do like that? Go outside and eat a rat? No, thank you. I'm a kitty cat. Please feed me some canned food or some dry food or something, dude. Please. Anything. I've been staring at you for a long time, and you're just sitting there doing bong rips, ignoring me, and you wonder why I jump on you in the middle of the night with my claws to wake you up and scream at me because I'm a pain in the ass kitty cat. Wake up the dog in the middle of the night and he barks and growls at me like he wants to kill me. That was fun. That sounded like hellhounds, man, coming up from the goddamn ground. This growl from this thing. Bro, and let me tell you, Mark came over last night and they play, we're having so much fun. And you could just see how big Rogan has gotten when he's moving around Mark and Mark is holding on to him and stuff. And you can just see how big the dog is now. Holy shit, dude. He's a big old boy. And he'll chase you for a fucking half mile. You know, a dog will chase you for a half mile. You know? It's fucking crazy. Chase you down. He's a zombie killer, bro. Fucking zombie hunting Rogie. With that big ass head. He just tries a delivery system. Half mile delivery system, bro. I'm telling you. Dude, you know how long it took me to go down there, check the mail, and come back? Okay. I went full throttle. I had to go a mile and a half. Almost full throttle. Mile and a half. Just hauling ass. And I got to the half mile point, and boom, there he was. And I was like, so I was gone for, there were 3 dudes walking. I just remember the whole goddamn thing. There was a car coming. I didn't slow down. I got in the, dude, I didn't slow down at all. It was a continuous loop, right? I hauled ass. Checked my mailbox. Boom. Nothing there. Went to the mail place. Nothing there. Kept going. I never stopped. Kept going, except at the mailbox. I kept going past the mailbox, came back, went down the road. That took God damn, bro. 4 minutes, 5 minutes tops. This ran a half mile in fucking less than 5 minutes. Easy. Dude, I was so impressed. I was like, I'm so impressed, man. I was like, I'm so impressed. Oh my God, I picked him up, man. He just stood there and looked at me. I was like, I can't believe you did that. I figured he'd run to the neighbors, get distracted. You know? Fuck no, bro. He was like, where the fuck are you going? He's like, get me, where are you going? Cheers to my Beazle. Happy 710, everybody. That's that plant number 2. What time is it? You take the tractor down there, and I've got this thing I want to do. I want to do a thing. I got to use the skid steer to do it. I don't know if I'm gonna though. Am I doing all right? Oh no, Billy, I'm out of Covfefe. And I'm very sad. I checked my Covfefe in San Francisco, and it was gone. It was gone. What am I looking for? Why am I doing stuff with my mouse? What am I attempting to do? Oh, look at that. Ooh, did you guys see that? That was fun, wasn't it? Very interesting and exciting. Yes, we can fix this as well. Let's go with Buffalo. You guys like that? Get the full picture there. The full picture there. Get the Beazle. Get the basil there. The basil. What's going on? Everything's in red. Why is everything in red? Red. But I think you should check your head, because it's all in red. I think you should check your head. You know why? Sandbox is at 309. Maddox at $1.52. Cardano's at 88 cents. Ethereum is at 2,787, and Bitcoin is at $39,231. Merit Circle is down to $2.24. This is a really good sign right now. If this is the low, this is a much higher low, in my opinion. So, as of right now, not only did we hit a higher low, but it looks like it's trying to recover upwards. Now, every time I say that, it drops. Every time I say that, it drops. Every time I say that, it drops. Why is that? Every time I say that, it drops. It always does. Every time I say that, it drops. Don't put your money in. Every time I say that, it drops. You better wait. Every time you say that, it drops. It's going to drop more because it sucks. I see downward movement actually on Matt. There's some downward movement. I mean, right here. This is going down for sure. I ignore these peaks right here. Ignore that. Overall, it's going downwards. Over here, Sandbox going down now, going down now, down. And if you look at all the 24-hour of Cardano, it's going down now, going down now. But if you look at Ethereum does like a V. It goes down, then it goes up to about here, say. Ignore the peak. It goes about here. And now it looks like it's going down a little bit. Ethereum going down a little bit. Bitcoin for the last, say, 16 hours or so. Upwards. Ignore the peak. Upward movement. And then a big drop. And now it looks like it's taken back where the bottom was, but the bottom is higher. It had a higher bottom than here. So we'll stretch that out. So what I see on Bitcoin here over the 24-hour, I totally see upwards movement from more than 12 hours. Forgetting, I don't even look at the dynamics. Not even looking at the dynamics. I'm seeing Bitcoin. Why is Bitcoin defying everything else right now? Isn't that fucking weird and crazy? What is Merit Circle doing? I don't know. I don't know how to read Merit Circle. I don't know what this is. None of this makes sense to me. Merit Circle is, I guess it's showing a little bit of downward movement with a really weird peak, but who knows? Going down now, going down now. Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Why are they doing that, Bitcoin? Look at that, Bitcoin. We're going to do it like this, Bitcoin. We're going to do it like that. We're going to do it like this. We're going to do it like that. Look at that. We got control over all that. Oh, that's pretty fancy schmancy. Fancy schmancy. It's quite fancy schmancy. I control the vertical. I control the horizontal. I control all of the dealies that you see here. All of the dealies that you see here, I control them all. I've been live for 2 hours. That is highly too long. I'm going to leave. The reason I went so long is because there were so many of you here. Anyway, love you guys. Take care. I will see you guys tonight, I guess. I've been having some back issues. Got some back issues. Gotta take care of them. Need to take care of my back issues. I soaked in the tub yesterday. Kind of helped. Oh, holy shit. That is so bad. Fucking DCS is so fucking bad. Tiffany's like, no! I've been live for 2 hours. 2 hours. My back is hurting me. I can go down, soak in the jacuzzi, 104 degrees, bubbles, massager in there, put it right on my back. I've got a back massager right there too. I've got an actual back massager. It's just off camera here. There it is. My helmet's sitting on it. My helmet's sitting on a back massager. I haven't used that thing in years. Look at Cardano dropping. Massive drop on Cardano. Everything's showing a big drop. And Bitcoin is showing this is the drop right now, but it's like this. Oh, big drop on Bitcoin all of a sudden. Tiffany, want to get in my hot tub with me? You can get your feet massaged by the it's got a foot massager, while I get my back massaged by the back massager. It holds the jacuzzi holds 8 people. Easy. Or 12 very perverted people. The biggest oddity auction on earth. Oh, cool, bro. You're going to have to pimp that shit out, son. Are they going to auction off your stuff, bro? Hi, I'm in a 15 quarter 2. This is from Billy Ballantyne, folks. This oddity is only procured basically from the Ballantyne collection. Available limited supply. 3 and a 15 quarter 2, 2, 15 quarter 5, 5, 15 quarter 5, 5, 15 quarter 5, 5, 15 quarter 10, 15 quarter 5, 5, 15 quarter 2, 2 and a 15 quarter 10, 15 quarter 5, 5, 15 quarter 5, 5, 5, 15 quarter 10. Come on, Billy, let's go. 3 and a 15 quarter 10. Come on, Billy Ballantyne stuff. What's going on? Did something happen in the world? On the world stage? Here, let's check the headlines really quick. Breaking news. Massive explosions near Kiev. Russian forces close in on all sides. Dude, what's it like for the Russian soldiers, bro, that have been commanded by Putin to go in there and do this? I wonder what it's like for them. God, I wonder what's going through their minds. I wonder how pro-Putin they are, you know, or are they just scared? What happens to you when you know, when you get court-martialed in Russia, you know? $70,000 members. Yes, I sell a lot in there. Made me about $10,000 over 2 years. Wow, Billy, that's crazy. That's crazy. I said Kiev. It's Kiev. I'm sorry. Remarkable CNN reporter spots major Russian tank movement on live TV. Meta and YouTube block Russian media from monetizing on its platforms. Does that? I hope that doesn't mean RT. Yeah. Restricted access to RT and other channels in Ukraine in response to requests from that country's government. God damn it. They conduct strategic messages for the Russian government. Lee Camp's channel, RT. Friend of the show, guys. Am I a Russian agent? Am I friends with Lee Camp? Am I, because he's been on the show? Does that make me affiliated with Russia now? Comrade, are you going to lock me up? The police are coming to lock me up? Ski? They're going to lock me up, Ski? 38,875. We got a big drop on Bitcoin. Big drop on Cardano's 86.8. Maddox $1.48. 38.8 Bitcoin. This is your rhyming Bitcoin report with Nay. 38,838, 38,833 Bitcoin, dropping. We get this massive drop going. It's right here. This is the drop occurring live, guys. It's about to hit the 24-hour low if it keeps going. It's only $300 away. 38,600 is the low. It's 592. And if we push that, so this will show you that low right there. 38,592. We're at 38,760, 800 now. It's going up. Okay, it's recovering. 788, 810, 820, 811, 800. Hope you feel better. Thank you, Tiffany. 70,000 members. Yes, that's a lot now. Did I already say that? I don't remember saying that. 38,849. Merit Circle is dropping. Bitcoin is. Let's zoom in on Bitcoin and see what it's doing. We got a yellow marker after a big drop. Let's take Merit Circle back a little bit. Okay. And wow, we got yellow markers all the way across the board, bro, and green on Sandbox. So that's exciting. Green. Should we check the goddamn See if there's a Head and Shoulders here. I don't see a Head and Shoulders on the 24-hour. I don't know what resulted in this drop. Okay. There was a little Head and Shoulders right there. Definitely. That is definitely Head and Shoulders right there. It resulted in this drop, which was fine. Then dude, this is a fucking Head and Shoulders right here, upside down. This resulted in the pump upwards. So over the 24-hour, there's no reason why it fucking... There's no reason why it fucking dropped. Shoulder, head. No way. This drop, I have no explanation for that drop right there. There was a descending... There was a descending triangle pattern going. It was from here. Whoa, very steep channel. And the breakout broke out upwards. But now it's dropped. Massive drop. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe this is, you know what, man? These could very well be those explosions in Kyiv, guys, that just caused this drop in the market. And it's just a ripple, you know? People got scared. They're like, oh, God. You know, they're taking the... Everyone should realize this is what's going to happen. They're going to catch this guy. Hopefully they don't kill him. God, I hope they don't kill him, you know? And I hope they don't try him for, you know, crimes or some shit. Zelensky. This should be very interesting movement right here. I'm trying to keep the... there you go. I want to keep it so where you can see what's going on with this drop on Bitcoin and what that means on the Bollinger Bands. Where 39,157 is where we need to be. So the next one under is far 37.6. We're far, far away from that. Like I said, higher bottoms. But this was a hell of a drop just now. And as far as the 24-hour goes, 38,592, we did not hit it. We did not hit the 24-hour low on Bitcoin. All right, Merc. All right, I'll get out of here too, y'all. Yeah, everybody take care. Bye-bye now. Hope y'all had fun. Showed you a Russian tank going down to Ukraine. Man. Straight over the car on purpose. That's war crime. Mark, Andrew Barlow. Yeah, I guess that guy's going to get in trouble, huh? Mark, whoever was driving that tank? Yeah. Good thing he didn't kill that guy. I guess, hey, Mark, I guess since he didn't kill the guy, it's not really a war crime because he didn't murder anybody. Right? Those Russians are fucking fucked up, bro. You know, they're fucked up, bro. They're doing some fucked up shit. Hey, it's dropping, guys. It's dropping. Something's going on here, man. Something's going on with the market. I get the feeling it wants to stay down low for a little while. And I don't know why. Let's see if it... Oh, wait. There was a drop in volume on Bitcoin, guys. Good. There should be a pump. Look. We got a nice drop right here. We got a nice drop right here. So we're ready for a comeback here. And look, there's Merit Circles pumping all of a sudden, all by itself. Look at Merit Circle over here. So let's see if Merit Circle is leading the pack as a symbol. Let's see. What's Bitcoin going to do? Green volume. I think it's going to go yellow, guys, all the way across the board. Green on Ethereum, green on Sandbox, green on Cardano, green on Matic. Here comes the yellow. Are you ready for the yellows, guys? You ready for the yellow markers? Look at Ethereum, guys. Look at Ethereum. Look at Ethereum. Look at Cardano. Look at Matic. Look at the. This is crazy. Nothing's turning yellow. It should go yellow right now. Everything should go yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. I need Russia to come out on top here. My father-in-law's health depends on it. Oh, my God, boy. Footage, the tank didn't even mean to hit that car. Oh, really, Billy? You're my brother. Miss you, man. Hopefully seeing you soon. Ryan Meyer, good seeing you too, brother. I hope everything's well. What even is this? Says... I don't know what your name's supposed to be, bro. Hey, look, yellows. There they are. There's my yellow markers. I said it's going to be yellow, 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 right? There it is. Who called that? Who called that move? Fuck. You either love me or you hate me for it. We're about to go uptown, Junior. Real juicy, Junior. Real juicy. I sounded just like him. Him. Not him, but him. Not him. Not him, but him. See the arm? No, it's not the arm. It's not arm. Not him, but him. Not him. Not him. Not him. Not that guy. But that guy right there. It's behind that guy. He's the guy. He's the guy behind the guy. That's who he is. He's the guy behind the guy. He says, juicy, Junior. Real juicy. The bars did turn yellow. They turned yellow. This is Bitcoin. I predicted that the market was about to turn around and go up. So this is the crypto market. We're looking at Merit Circle, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Matic, and Sandbox. And I predicted that all of them were going to go up based on a move that I saw Bitcoin making. And when I saw Merit Circle start going green, it kind of verified what I felt I had seen happening on Bitcoin. So it was a little pump. I don't know if it's going to get us back over 39, which it's got to go, man. You know, it's... Uh-oh. Someone needs his ears cleaned. You got to go outside, buddy? You need your ears cleaned, bro. Here. I haven't done that. Hey, why are you so beautiful? Perfect and beautiful. You're beautiful and perfect. Right? That's pretty great. computer really heard it. Diesel, but Diesel, but Diesel, but what you doing, Diesel? Diesel, Diesel, but Diesel, Diesel, but what you doing, Diesel? Harles wants me to feed him. Harley, you got food, dumb cat. Go pop. Plenty of food. There you go. Plenty of food. Don't pat. Let you smell in, Diesel. Is there a mouse behind that box? Diesel smells something behind the boxes. He's like, I smell something. There's a rat. I smell a rat. There's some kind of a thing. There's some kind of a thing. Or possibly, hey, do you need more food, Bees? Hey, Bees, more food for you. Bees, did you finish your food? No. I want it finished. It's cold outside, man. What are you doing, Beezle? Beezle, why'd you leave the door open? It's cold out there. You guys know those little temperature guns you use for all kinds of shit? You get them on the internet. You get like a deal on these sometimes for like at Granger.com or on eBay or fucking Amazon, whatever, like $11, or sometimes you get a nicer one, it's like $20. They run on like a 9-volt battery or some shit. They're great, man. It's got a little laser light on it, you know, and it'll tell you what the temperature is, you know. Here, I'll show you to take your temperature there, you know. Well, here, wait. It's not working very good, huh? It doesn't work very good, obviously. Maybe it needs a new battery. You would think my temperature would be warmer than 98. Yeah, you'd think my temperature would be warmer than, it says 90, it says 91. I don't think that's right. But anyway, you know what these are really good for? when you're drawing a bath and you want to get the temperature right coming out of the bath, and you can use this thing to adjust the water to whatever temperature you want, bro. It's like my jacuzzi is set for 104 degrees because that's as hot as I think it'll go, is 104. So I set the the bathtub to like 110. That's fucking perfect. For my back. Oh, forget about it. Forget about it. That's why hospitals always say the same as you did, unfit for taking human temperatures. Oh, it's weird. I'm using one right now, same exact one in my hands. What are you using one for, Josh? For your you doing dabs? But this is with Boris Terminal, yeah. So I thought there was going to be an upturn, right? And it did. It pumped and it fell, and now it looks like it's falling again. Really interesting numbers here. You guys like that? I could try something different besides that. Let me do this one. It's kind of old schoolish. How about this? It's fun. Oh, and then there's, of course, this one. It's kind of fun. They need sound effects, man. They need sound effects. That's fucking funny. So the one that I usually the one that I like to use, the one that I used to use is this one. That's mine. That's mine. That's the one I like. That's my transition there that I like. So the connection's good on the show tonight. Look at the crypto all of a sudden, man, exploding. Oh my God. 38.87, 38.86. Huh. What is it going to do? When's it going to do it? What's going to happen with this thing going on in Ukraine and Russia? And, are they going to battle them and stop it? Are they going to be able to hold Kyiv? Or is Russia going to take Kyiv? What do you guys think? Meta and YouTube block Russian state, RT, from monetizing on their platforms. Just price down. What have you gotten your average purchase price down to for Bitcoin? My average purchase price for Bitcoin is portfolio. Let's see, it's at 38,850 right now. My average is 50,888. $50,000, so almost 51,000. 50,888 is my average buy price of Bitcoin. $50,000. It's pretty good. It's for the investment that it is, you know, it's good. Cilantro. I hate cilantro, Billy. Gods, take Billy away to the dungeon. He's using cilantro. I said mutton chops and he said goatee again. Billy. Cilantro. Oh, it tastes like soap or plastic soap or plastic with soap on it. Cilantro. Oh, goodness gracious. Why cilantro? Why, Billy? Why with the cilantro? Why, Billy? Why with the cilantro? Dude, I love Mexican food. Yeah, I do. Look at Rogie, dude. He's playing so nice with this toy. I love Mexican food, bro. Oh, I love it. In fact, I haven't had, man, there's this little restaurant in this little neighboring town not far away. So, yeah, it's 15 miles away. I don't think they'll hold Kyiv. The Russians have it surrounded, right? There's cilantro and taco seasoning. Yeah, but let me tell you something, bro. It's not detectable, the point that it would bother me in most taco seasonings. I know it's like I can have a little bit, but I don't like it perceptible. Because to me it tastes like soap and plastic. It seems like a gimmick. Oh, cilantro seems like a gimmick. What? I don't get that. Ethereum's got a nice spike. Matic is having a nice pump right now at $1.50. There goes Bitcoin 38.9. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. I think soup and salad tonight for dinner, maybe. Yes, I think so. Yes, indeed. For dinner tonight. I eat early and shall retire early this evening. I shall retire early this evening. I use that in fuck lettuce. Yeah, I don't know if I've got any good enough lettuce to make a salad really, but I've got some celery that'll work. What movie? Everything that you see on screen right now is from Reservoir Dogs. One of my favorite all-time movies of all time. One of my favorite all-time movies of all time. Reservoir Dogs, Reservoir Dogs, Reservoir Dogs, Reservoir Dogs, Reservoir Dogs. And if you look over here, you might see Reservoir Dogs, Salton Sea. And if you look over here, hey, Event Horizon. But mostly my Weasel. Billy'd be like, dude, could you fucking move your camera back to where it normally is, please? Thank you. Billy will be like, thank you. I like that. Billy's like, I like that. I can see out the back window. That's even better. I like that. I like seeing out the back window. If somebody's walking around back there, I can see it. Let's see if Mark's fucking lurking. The definition of a reservoir dog, you did. You told me what it was. I can't remember, bro. I'm sorry. I do remember you telling me what it was, though. When you saw Salton Sea when it came out, peppermint acid. That was a bang. Days opposite wall, you might find Reservoir Cats. Do you meow? Do you remember? Yeah, that's I love that film Event Horizon. Yeah, I like some pretty good movies, though. And if you look around the wall right here in this corner, the back side of this wall right there, you'll see War Games. And if you look back there on that wall, you'll see the poster for Brazil. And if you look on this wall, right back there where that window is, back there, you'll see for Edge of Tomorrow. Live, die, repeat. I think it is. Is that what it is? Who was in War Games? Matthew Broderick. And what's her name? Ali Sheedy. Was that her name? Matthew Broderick, John Wood, Ali Sheedy, yeah, Dabney Coleman, John Wood, yeah, it's a great movie. War Games, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's got the best. The only way to win is not to play the game. It's got the best line of all time of any movie. The only way to win is not to play the game. Tic-tac-toe. This game is silly. It's what America needs to do. Ukraine, Russia, everyone needs to realize the only way to win is not to play the game. Shit, dude. I really think that Putin could have marched his troops into Ukraine and taken the whole country over without exploding shit, without destroying shit, without attacking people. And if people got in the streets and attacked the troops at that point, I could understand them defending themselves. But, man, maybe people would have just stood by and let them take over everything, if they had just walked in there and done it. But these needless bombings, bro, it was so overdone. He was making a point. He was making a point. His point was, I'm going to do this and you can't fucking stop me. And I've got the might to do it and I'm going to pull it off. That's basically what Putin has done. Everyone is trying to say that it's a failed attempt on his part. Man, I don't know, man. I'm not an expert on international relations or wars or things like that. But he's right there, and I wouldn't want to be Zelensky right about now, because I don't know what the fuck they're going to do to him if those Russian troops get a hold of him. I just smoke when my back hurts. I don't smoke bud for my back pain, man. I got Triazole. I just don't have Tiffany here to rub it into my back for me. Back there, right there. Got this little nerve thing sitting in the wrong position. I was sitting on the couch yesterday with the dog, and I was sitting in the wrong position for too long. And I really fucked my back up, man, really bad. Putin didn't want to destroy everything because his long-term plan is to take it. Don't piss in your own pool, starting in my opinion. He didn't want to destroy everything? Yeah, but he already has. He's destroyed Peppermint. He's destroyed goddamn infrastructure for energy plants and shit. Runways and shit. I just think it was okay. I understand him taking out the goddamn the fighter jets and shit that were on the ground, but man. There's just no need for war, man. What he was doing. He wanted to take out those NATO installations. I'd understand that. What the fuck else is he supposed to do? But taking Ukraine? Wow. Fucking crazy, psychotic. Totally unnecessary. I don't understand it. I'm not going to try to understand it. I don't support it. You know, I feel sorry for everybody involved. That's an innocent bystander. I feel sorry for everybody, man. But what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know, that's the way I look at it. What am I supposed to do? War's bad, okay? There you go. I did it. I spoke out against it. War's bad. Stop doing it. Putin, Biden, NATO. Was it really necessary to put those bases on the border of Russia, bro? How'd that work out for you? I'd say that was a military miscalculation. Huh, NATO? How many people did you get killed putting your stupid fucking installations along the border of Russia? Who started doing that? Since World War II? With his own shit, Billy? The energy? War never changes. What video game is that? But war never changes. What video game is that? I don't know. What video game is that? Battlefield? Dude, look at Bitcoin dropping. Dude, I think it just hit the low is 592, bro. It's at 650 right now. It might hit the low. It got down to 613. Just a few dollars away. That's got to be like a Bollinger Band, bro. It's bounced off it. It's going to bounce right underneath it. It's going to go right through it. Fallout. I don't play that game. All your base belong to us. All your base. All your base belong to us. All your base. All your base belong to us. Rubber Johnny, anyone? Rubber Johnny. Anyone? Watch that goddamn, what is it, the weekend? So the stock market was locked where? Let's see where the stock market left at. I can check that on my apps here. I might be able to. All your base. All your base belong to us. Did you guys hear Joe Rogan talking about Bill Gates? That music, Don't Stop. Oh, you like it? Dude, you got to hear Rubber Johnny, bro. Rubber Johnny's the best. Explain Rubber Johnny to me. It's Rubber Johnny, and it's why doesn't it have his fucking name? God damn it. Aphex Twin. There it is. Yeah. Rubber Johnny, 14 years ago. 4 million views. Oh, dude, it's got all these videos here, all the Aphex Twin videos. They're so good. Dude, Rubber Johnny, at one point, it rocks so fucking hard. It's bad as fuck. I'll see if I can just play you a little clip. That's just a taste. It's pretty trick. And plus, I got the bass turned all the way down. None of your bass. 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 None of your bass is turned up to where you can hear it. It's role-playing open world. Takes months to finish. You play all day. Role-playing. Yeah. You have to, like, feed your character. You got to build a house and shit. Shelter. Water. Water. Anyway, market has gone down, man. Big crash here. It's a lower bottom, and we have hit the 24-hour low. Here it is. Here is your 24-hour low right now, guys. 38,407 is the 24-hour low. So I brought it to you live. Bitcoin low 407. Is it going to go lower? It looks like it could totally go lower. It's a big drop. This could be a response to the explosions out at Kyiv right now that are going on. So usually something like this is just a hiccup. If you're looking to acquire, Cardano just went down 3 cents. You know, you could easily make some money doing trades with Cardano right now. It just went down 3 cents. It's going to go back up. So expect the recovery. But anyway, I'm going to leave you guys. I love you guys. I'll take care. And I'll see you on the next show tonight. Okay? Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. I hope so. But come on over to Twitter, man. You guys are rocking it. So I'm at Nays Garden over there on Twitter. I will see you there on Twitter, at Nays Garden on Twitter. I will see you there.